Hi, my name is Gerhard Schwartner, and welcome to Selling Power TV. Today, we have the great pleasure of speaking with Andrew Scivally. He is CEO of the eLearningBrothers. Welcome, Andrew.
Hi, thanks for having me.
And we also are joined by Geoff Curless. He is the CRO of Rehearsal.com. It's a company that just joined eLearningBrothers. Welcome, Geoff.
Thank you, Gerhard. Great to be here.
So why don't we start with Andrew, and can you tell us a little bit about what's got you started, and you're now the e-learning leader in the world.
I've always been in the learning space, and so I was a creator at heart, and so really it's, I've created a ton of learning experiences and courses in my days. And so really when we started our company, it was all about how do we make learning developers and learning designers, how do we make them rock stars, right? How do you make them better at what they do? And in today's world, everyone's trying to create training in a better, more effective, engaging, interactive way. And that's where we want to help people. We want to help them build that content.
So in the process of building the company, you've also rolled up a lot of technologies and integrated that into your offering, like virtual reality.
What we're trying to do is, how do you bring in this new cutting edge technology that people are using today and into the future for learning? So it's gaming and gamification. It's VR, video practice, the learning experience platforms. Those are the things we're trying to bring together so that you as a sales leader, as a business owner, as a person responsible for training, you have these new technologies available.
Geoff, obviously you are in the video training space. How do you see your clients responding to being acquired by the Learning Brothers?
I always think some customers are going to be a little bit concerned about change and what happens ultimately. We've reassured them, as Andrew has us and all of our customers, that really there is no change. We're going to be continuing to service our customers in the same way we always have, a very hands-on partnership approach to introducing video practice and coaching technology into their organization. I think the difference moving forward and what people are seeing are the resources and opportunities that a company like eLearningBrothers will provide to them. So not a lot of concern in what the long-term picture holds. They're very excited about that opportunity. And B, just a lot of excitement around what could be and what that gives them the opportunity to bring in-house.
I'm a little bit biased about virtual reality. I think it's an extraordinary tool, an immersive experience. What is your take on that? How will that change sales training?
We think VR is going to have a really big part of the future. I took a VR course the other day that was all around people skills and communication. And the ability for me to go into that situation and to be talking, it was with a gentleman who was a lot bigger than me, was a lot more aggressive than me. And to have him right in my face, I could feel those feelings, right? I mean, I knew it was fake, but it felt so real, and you could have that emotional connection. I mean, imagine this, that you can drop your salespeople into that emotional experience before they ever have to go out there and mess up in front of a real customer. We've made a big bet there. We have a VR creation tool where you use 360 video and you layer interactivity on top of that.
In our world, over the last year and a half in the rehearsal world, a lot of our focus from an innovation perspective has been around introducing AI and AI capabilities to the rehearsal workflow, meaning allowing individuals to utilize video to practice communication skills while also getting directive and information directed back to them via AI engines, allowing them to really go on a self-guided experience. So not necessarily a straight VR or AR experience, but one that is personalized because AI is able to adapt and take in all of the different components of what they're accomplishing to be able to take them in a direction that works best for that individual.
Can you also do a certification program?
The ability for you to actually have these learning platforms that will track everything that happens so you can truly certify people, and then connect digital badging through there's all sorts of different services out there.
The challenges that I see is preparing your company for the future, but also integrating all those pieces into a seamless network so that the end user does not go from one playing field to the other, so everything is unified. How do you manage that?
So we have what we call the Rockstar Learning Platform. And basically what you want to do is, whether you're building games or VR or using video practice with rehearsal, you need some platform of some kind that can ingest all of that, so your learners have one place to go to launch that learning. I believe where it's going in the future, what you hear a lot of is just learning in the flow. And what I mean by that is basically wherever your employee is during the day, wherever they do their work, can their learning be present there? So for example, if you're in Slack all day or whatever communication platform you're using, well, can't I just hit, /next course and have my next course pop up right there in Slack? So I think you're going to see less and less of people going to a learning platform. It might be tracking all that learning data in the background, but I think you're going to see more of, hey, look, I just want it to be where my sales team resides all day.
Geoff, a very, very basic question. What's in it for the learner when they come to eLearningBrothers?
The idea behind what eLearningBrothers is doing today is trying to put together the most seamless experience possible for the learner. Bringing these systems together allows a learner to go to one place to consume content, to gain access to learning and training assets, to go practice their messaging, to go through some VR experiences. And we are giving them, in effect, what they need from a training and comfort level perspective when they need it in a very simple one-stop shop environment.
In essence, eLearningBrothers creates a smart platform that creates a better learner, so companies can create a higher earner.
There we go.
Well, thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Geoff, and best of luck to you.